Welcome back to Number Slide Sports Net. I'm your host, Tweed, with my usual panel of experts. Today, we're going to do the New Orleans Pelicans. We're going to preview their 22-23 season. A lot of excitement coming out of New Orleans coming into this new season. Obviously, the return of Zion. He actually played last night against our Chicago Bulls. Not sure if they won or not, but I saw a mean spin move. Not a spin move, but a triple threat move he did on the paw and just kind of blew right by him. He wasn't
Not
even
the paw.
Yeah, I know we talking about
Yes.
the Pels,
Oh,
but
yes.
listen, I know you're a big fan, Queen, but the Paul don't look like he improved.
Relax, bro. He just
I
got
know
off.
it's the preseason.
Pelicans won 2-4.
They did.
Yeah. So, what are our thoughts about these Pelicans, man? They starting five looks solid, real
Yeah.
7-seedish, looking real 7-seedish right now to me.
I'm just unfortunate. I'm just sad that EJ is not gonna be able to play this year. EJ Liddell. I feel like he could be some type of production coming off the bench at least, with that second team. But such is life. But I am excited for this team.
Yeah, I agree. I do think EJ Liddell could have been New Orleans Pelicans version of what's my man Williams over in Boston.
I knew you were gonna say that, Grant Williams.
Yeah, but
and I like Grant Williams. I know people don't like him. I like him.
This starting five is really, really nice. The entire starting five can give you a bucket when need be. With Zion back, teams can't really collapse on Valanciunas anymore. I don't think he gets as many shot attempts as he did last year, but I think his shots come a lot more easy this year, seeing that he won't see as many double teams. And Brandon Ingram is like, they literally have three perennial all-stars in the starting lineup. In Ingram, Zion Williamson, and CJ McCullough.
Who's the other two that's on the starting five? Break that down.
Herbie and Valanciunas. Herbert Jones low-key decent. He's solid. He's solid.
Not decent enough to be involved in a trade, but that's another story.
But no, he ain't fantasy Cole.
He's not fantasy Cole.
Yeah, he real life decent.
He real life like decent, like fake decent. But my question is, y'all, how do y'all feel about? Because I've been thinking about this since the end of last year with CJ.
No, we don't want. I'm gonna say no. They don't need Kemba Walker. Oh, I thought you was about to say that.
Oh well, shit. No, I mean it kind of relates to that though. So CJ running the point though, like. Do y'all think that that's just like whatever? He can just run the point and just.
I think it's a get it and go because Brandon Ingram runs it a lot. I mean, we have to get like I feel like we sound like the old heads at the barbershop.
Not you.
We got to get out of it's positionless basketball.
Agreed.
Like you don't need a point guard.
But you're the point guard, bro. Don't say that.
Yeah, but you don't need that.
Back in the 90s, though, like they didn't have a true point guard. They had Ron Harper bringing it up, Scottie Pippen bringing it up.
But here's one thing though. What makes like what about CJ McCullough isn't point guard-ish? He has the handle, point guard size. He's a very, very, very smart basketball player with the ball in his hand.
For sure.
So I don't really see why one would question CJ McCullough running the point, especially with that five.
Not necessarily questioning. It's just I would hope, well, not hope, but I would look at this team and say, look at all these weapons. You got Zion, you got baby KD, you got, you know what I'm saying, Val playing the play.
Who's the Warriors point guard?
Fucking
Draymond. Exactly, Draymond, a 9-point guard.
Okay, so who's gonna? So are you saying that CJ can like pass it like a Draymond?
Yes. And Ingram can pass it like a Draymond. Zion can pass it like a Draymond.
Okay, so it's gonna be a team effort then.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Who was the Boston Celtics point guard?
Marcus Smart.
Is he a pure point guard? What you're describing is Marcus Smart a pure point guard?
Not necessarily.
Marcus Smart literally came into the league as the same player as CJ McCullough, a scoring off guard.
Yeah, like what? He's never played. That's why they had Kemba. That's why they had Isaiah Thomas was the point guard at one point. Like No, that old school John Stockton player is
all
obsolete.
it was the evolution of the Boston roster ended up shifting Marcus Smart into the point guard role. And it's the same with CJ McCollum in this roster.
Okay. Hey, I'm excited to see this, especially this team. I'm definitely gonna be watching them. Hopefully they get more national TV games now with Zion. So we'll see. I know Zion said other people said he improved his passing as well. I know he can pass the ball too. And,
Who was the coach of the year last year?
Suns coach.
Monty.
I think Willie Green got a great chance to win coach of the year. I like his style. I like how he brings that toughness and that demeanor to that team. He's up.
I'm with you, but I think it's going to be in Ty Lue.
With the Clips?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, because
I'm not arguing about that either.
Yeah, you say what now?
You saying Ty Lue because they're gonna have a high seed? They're gonna be 2-1 in the West. Is that what you?
Yeah, I think. I'm not. Listen,
I can see that.
I'm not you with it, but I have faith because they have a lot. We'll talk about it when we get to them. But yeah, we'll talk about it when we get to them.
So I think the thing with this New Orleans team is you're not going to be able to out rebound this team with Val and Zion and Jackson Hayes and Larry Nance Jr. They're going to beat you up on the glass. They're going to get out and run. I also think that they're going to defend the rim very, very well too. So if they can extend their perimeter defense to pretty much stop the main shot in basketball right now, which is the three, they're going to be really, really hard to beat.
I got this team like the Western Conference Toronto Raptors.
I can see that.
A lanky, long defensive. And even same thing. Toronto had a true, pure point guard player either. It's just who gets the ball go. And the Pelicans are just more talented.
Talented for sure. Offensively, they got one of the best shooters last year too, Trey Murphy, coming off the bench. And it's like, but another question: Jose Alvarado and Devontae Graham, they both gonna come off the bench as the 1 and 2, or does that matter? Or
I don't think it matters because if one comes in, CJ can move over.
Yeah, I agree.
If CJ's not there,
what you mean? If he's not there, what?
If CJ's resting, that's what I'm saying.
Then one's gonna be in the starting lineup and one's gonna be a sub.
I would think that Jose would be the point guard and Devontae Graham would be the off guard in that situation because Devontae Graham is a scoring guard.
See, I think they go with that Marshall kid.
They got so much that's another thing. They got so much versatility. This is a league. This is a guard and wing league.
Wait, let me stop. No, they go with Daniels from Ignite last year, the light skinned point guard. Dyson. Dayson. He'll be the backup point guard.
Okay, so where does
he got a lot of
he's 6'6".
I'm about to say he got a lot of Sean Livingston in him.
So where does Alvarado and Devontae Graham?
They'll find it. They'll find minutes. They'll find minutes, man. Like you be wanting like definite like Alvarado's gonna get 7 minutes on every Wednesday. Like what are you
high school summer league sheet where like you come in at 7:45?
No, it's not about
you come in at 5:25 in the quarter.
It's not about the minutes. It's about, in my mind, like my mind goes off depth charts. Like so, the starting lineup, bench, and then
so you want the same rotation every game.
Not necessarily.
You don't want it to go off matchups.
Not necessarily, but I do want a consistent rotation.
A consistent rotation based on matchup.
Like
I just appreciate how versatile this team is, man. Like,
they're gonna be very, very solid.
They got wings, they got guards that can defend, man. Y'all understand? Like, you need to stop in the playoffs. You need to stop.
Bro, their bench is gonna be like Dyson Daniels, Trey Murphy, who else? Garrett Temple is solid. Jackson Hayes, Larry
Nance Jr.
That's stupid. Hernan Gomez is not trash either. So
yeah. I think that'll be a nice landing spot for a Mike Conley.
Where y'all have this team playoff picture? Where y'all have the rank?
7 seed.
Like 6, 7.
6, 7?
Yeah.
7 seed for sure. Like 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7.
Because you never know, like injuries and all that stuff. So 6, 7.
Let's turn off injuries for this year.
Nah, I know what team really want to turn them off.
Kawhi would have a championship with the Toronto Raptors.
Damn.
Wow, nobody want to say that.
Y'all really aggy
Why
about
you say that?
Y'all really aggy out here.
I'm just a realist though. When you got
Ain't no
Clay,
asterisks. Ain't no asterisks. We not
I ain't
doing
say
that.
They got John Petty from Alabama. Like they got scorers on. Man, this team is deep, dog.
Yeah, they stupid deep. Pause. All right, well that's what's up. So New Orleans Pelicans. I got to get back down to New Orleans too. A lot of culture in that city.
I do think Zion wins because they don't do comeback player of the year anymore, right? I do think he wins most improved.
So real quick on that. So are you saying that?
Wait, how can he win most improved? He was an all-star.
No, but he didn't play.
First, explain that to us. Explain that to us. So
he didn't play one game last year.
So how can he be able to win it though, if he didn't play at all?
Because he's played in the NBA.
I don't know how she want him to explain it.
Like I don't understand your question.
So
if you have played any type of season in the NBA where you weren't the MVP, you're eligible to win most improved.
So where you want the MVP? Okay. So
wasn't Ja Morant an all-star and then won most improved? Like
so most improved. Just for our viewers, maybe not necessarily for me, but our viewers. So like most improved is just like, oh, you're most. It's not like any sort of.
Giannis was an all-star and won most improved the next year.
Most improved? He did, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, Giannis won most improved. Like
Giannis has the most improved.
The year before he won back-to-back MVPs, he won most improved.
Wow. Well, yeah, Zion is definitely gonna win it. I mean, I figured that too. It's interesting though. Like he
give it to him right now.
What he gonna
unless somebody just go crazy.
28. You think Zion gonna average like 28 and 8? Something like
25 and 8.
25-ish.
Yeah, because he do got CJ too, taking the ball from a little bit. But
no, I think that helps him score more because he has CJ on the court.
Y'all just think CJ is
what I'm saying. So are you gonna leave CJ to go double team Zion? If you're a coach, is CJ the help guy? You helping off CJ?
Absolutely not.
All right. Are you helping off Brandon Ingram?
No.
Yeah.
That's my point. Like because he's around more stars now, he's gonna get more one-on-one opportunities.
He's gonna be able to go one-on-one, and you literally can't stick this guy one-on-one.
You can't help off anybody on that team.
And unlike
Dallas
the Minnesota situation, Big Val can step out and knock down a jump shot.
Yes.
Facts.
So like that's why he's still gonna get his 25.
Man, way we talking? I don't know. That might be a top 5 seed.
101 Zion coming downhill. Woo! I hate to be that defender.
I just think they're too young to be a top 5 seed right now. They're not winners yet.
In the regular season, though. In the regular season.
I still don't think they got that grit and grind. Well, we gotta see. I ain't seen the grit and grind out of them just yet.
Yeah, you gotta see. You never know. It's a lot of what ifs. A lot of what ifs this year. For sure. So that's
Sharif Cooper on Cleveland.
That's for the New Orleans Pelicans preview. Appreciate y'all tuning in to Numbers Live Sports Network. Tune in next time on your 30 for 30 preview. Appreciate you coming out.
All right, man.